One of the side hustles that I suggested on this channel was to write ebooks and put them on eBay and make money. But I got also some comments that said, yo, we don't know how to, like, we're not writers. Like, we competing with people like TD Jakes, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And it just became something that people were not interested in because they're not writers. And yes, my ebook was about dropshipping in South Africa. And there was a lot of people in South Africa buying it because it's dropshipping in South Africa, but it was not selling overseas. But in this video, I am going to blow your mind with this AI website called Bookbolt. Guys, I didn't tell you this, and I should have told you this a long time ago. Low content books make more money than actually writing down an ebook. So you don't have to write anything. You don't have to think out the box. You don't have to actually, scatter your brain of how am I going to make money or what type of ebook I'm going to write to sell on Amazon. In this video right here, I'm going to make it easy. Low content ebooks or low content books are the way to go. And this site right here is going to help you so much because you don't have to write, you don't have to think. If you don't know what low content books is, let me actually give you the scoop on this. It's basically, prayer journals. People that like to pray, you would know what prayer journal is. And for me, it's this right here, right? This budget book. I bought this budget book from actually a South African. I thought, man, if she can put this on Amazon, she can make a lot of money. So what happens is that, let me show you what's inside the book. Nothing much, just these stickers over here of how to actually budget on a monthly basis. You see, I've got all my stickers over there, and I actually budget. There's nothing in this file. Look how clean it is. Look, just January, February, March, April, and basically you can go on what you spend, how much you spend, and people are buying this like mad, even overseas, because after you have created this low content book, prayer journal, gym journal, it could be anything. You put it on Amazon, and when someone buys it from Amazon, they print it themselves, so you don't have to think about how am I going to actually deliver it to the customer and earn in dollars. Remember, no matter where you are in Africa, you can do this. You can actually just come up with one low content book and you can put it on Amazon and sell it. But the question is, and the number one question is, how do I do this? What site would actually help me to do this? I'm not a designer. I don't know how to design. I want to sell an ebook, but I need to come up with ideas. I don't know how to do product research. I don't know how to do book research to see if it's going to sell. I'm going to show you all of this. I'm not going to tell you to go on Amazon and find it yourself. We are going to go on my PC and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to watch some videos together, and basically I'm also going to tell you how to get paid as a South African, because I know you guys are nervous and like, okay, but how are they going to pay me? Are they going to pay me with PayPal? Are they going to pay me? How are they going to pay me? I'm going to give you all of that. Let's get into the video and not waste time. Let's go.
Okay, so in the comment section, count my pimples, tell me how many I have, and then like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Pusha Gang. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, we are going to go to Amazon and we are going to check out what we want to sell. So it's prayer journal, gym journal, doesn't matter. I'm going to stick to the one I want to make. So this is a budget book. I'm interested in budget books because I'm looking at the results, and because I use Bookbolt to actually do my research. This is actually a hot product to have on KDP. Right, so with the research that I've done without using Bookbolt, I went to Amazon and I checked out what my competition is doing, because you gotta check out the competition. There's no way that you're gonna do this without checking out the competition. And I saw that this Fox, these guys called Fox, they are the ones that are leading, and basically people are trickling in, just a few people trickling in. This is a choice by Amazon, so some people are getting into it, and see how simple the design is. I'm going to show you how to do all of this, guys. It does look exactly like that when it goes to the client or the customer overseas. Imagine being in Africa or in South Africa, chilling by your couch, and someone is actually buying this overseas. This is crazy. So this is what I want to do. I'm not going to complicate it that much. I might just get a fox like that, or I might get a lion since I'm from, from Africa, so these are the type of things that we're going to get into, and how to design it and how to list it. So I'm going to show you how to list it, how to design it in less than 10 seconds. Really, we're not going to waste any time. We want to make money, so we're going to list it and put it on Amazon, and we're not going to hope for the best, because we're going to use the right keywords. We're going to use Bookbolt to help us with this. So let's go into Bookbolt. Before I sign in, let me show you how Bookbolt looks like. This is Bookbolt. The description is in the link is in the description and the comment section. You guys can sign up to there, or look for just Bookbolt and you can get it. And just sign up. It's 3 days free trial. Remember that. So you get a 3 days free trial, and all of these things are actually prepared for you in Bookbolt itself. So do not stress yourself about all of these things, right? All right. So let me sign in. So we can get started. But I'm gonna show you a video that we're not gonna, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time on the design and everything else. I just want to show you how it works, and then we'll get into how you list it and how you get paid. Those are the most important things for the video. We don't want the video to be too long. So when you sign in with Bookbolt, you are going to get, basically what you're going to get is one thing. As long as we get, okay, let's click here. You see that is generating. You are going to get free course of how to do your own thing. Product research, very important. Seller search, the cloud, everything that you need to know about Bookbolt. This is the surface. This is the first surface you're going to see, and this is where you need to get all your information. Take your time. Take a day or so just learning everything that you're going to need, and how to spy on other sellers. It's really a good tool. It's really a best tool. If you don't use this tool, I will gladly say you're not going to make sales, because you're not going to guesswork. You need to come in here and do it. Now, I hit on studio, so I have to sign in again. So immediately when you hit on studio Bookbolt, that's where we're going to design our book, right? That's where we're going to design our book. But the nice part about all of this, let me hit new projects, so that, see, I've been working on other projects. It's month to month. I've done a book. But I just want you to have a step-by-step. When you go to new project, you will get this cover and interior. And then you just put in budget book for hustlers. Please don't use slang. Some people might buy it. Some people be turned off by it. So try to use something that will, be for everyone. You would put this because it would put you in a different category, but I like selling to everyone. And basically 6x9 is what this is. 6x9, that's what a 6x9 looks like. Just think about it like a diary. Back at home, the diary, there's a big diary, a small diary, that's a 6x9. And then black and white interior, perfect. Bleeding basically means it goes on and on and on. And then we're just gonna go to this and say 100 pages. Not 1,000, 100 pages. You can say 90, 120. It's really up to you. And we're gonna go to create. When you get to create, you're gonna come over here. You're gonna click on that. You say hit hide cover template, because we're going to do our own template. It's just describing what you guys can do. And then here's the thing. So we're going to actually start with the design. So if you have designed something, or you're a designer, you can just basically just upload the image or the PDF. But if you're not just like me, you can go to Unsplash, and all these images that are over here, guys, they're basically for oh, this is nice. I would say couples budget book. That would work nicely, actually. Yeah, that would be nice. Look at that. That is very nice. I like it. I like the picture. And you're gonna just drag over here. And I like the fact that it's a black and white couple. So, it's promoting everyone. It's got everybody. It might turn other people off, but it might just make sure that, you get these sales. I like it so far. I would push it a little bit there. So remember, the reason why this picture is on the right hand side is because your book on the right is how it shows like that, and at the back is gonna be that Table Mountain. It looks like a Table Mountain. kind of what's this frame. So this is gonna be where the couple is. The front and the back is going to be 𝗕𝗶𝗀. Great. Am I gonna put a title here? I might not put a title. I might just put in let's say, yes, a crown. And I'm gonna change that crown. Guys, the design is gonna take me quite a bit because I'm gonna play around with it a lot. Yes, then we go gold. And I'm gonna put it over here at the corner. I'm not the best designer, but I'll figure out a way. And then if you wanna have a heading, all you gotta do is come to text. And on the text side, you can just go on the heading. And then you can just edit it. I'm just gonna edit king and queen. King and queen, right? And hit OK. I'm gonna change the font over there. Let's look for a sexy font. Let's look for a nice font over there. I'd use 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗰. No, let's use this. Let's see how it turns out. Yeah, and I would change the color a bit. Take it over here, and then I would say budget book with a smaller nyana text. Did I leave it out? No. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go to edit text, right? And let's write perfect. And hit OK, and it will turn into that. Perfect. And I would drag it all the way that side, all the way there, and that's basically it. I will get into that. Like, you will just have to get into it. There is also a link below of how to do this in 10 seconds. Literally in 10 seconds there is a video that explains everything of how to do this. So I'm going to play the video a bit, and then I'm going to go back to the design, but it's also on Bookbolt, and it actually explains how to do this.
Neil from Bookbolt here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a 100-page line journal within the next 10 seconds of actually creating it. So let's jump into it here. We are inside of the Bookbolt studio. If you are a first-time user of the studio, you're going to see at this page, you see we picked a paperback with a cover and an interior. I've given it a quick name. We're going to do a 6x9 black and white interior with white paper, bleed, and 100 pages. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create that project. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this template, but we're not going to bother with the cover today. We're going to bother with the interior, okay? So in order to get started, remember, 10-second process here. We're going to select page 1. We are going to open up the interior templates library and select line pages. From here, we just need to select what type of line pages you want, narrow ruled, college ruled, or wide ruled. Let's go with narrow ruled. I'm going to select all the pages, deselect the cover, so all 100 pages are going to get the same exact line interior, and click next. I am going to change the line color to...
Alright, because he's doing line covers, meaning that he's doing a journal. I'm not much interested in the journal. The link is below. Guys, follow it. We don't want to waste any time. I just want to show you what I did on my end with my book, of course, because everybody's doing something different. You might do a prayer journal. Obviously, with mine, I would choose to do something else, and it would be for, you know, couples. So my first page, like you said, click over here in that square button. My first page will be a planner. I want, like, as a hustler, I want to plan my month. So if you scroll all the way down here, there's a to-do list of every day, and I would make that my first page, right? Because I don't want the pages to be boring and it's just journaling with just papers. Some people buy that, they appreciate it, but with me, I'd like to add in some other things that hustlers or people can do. So monthly to-do list, and it's January, February, March, and then my second one, I would find something also interesting, and then from there it can be the same as every single page, just to keep on track. So here I would keep bills tracker. It's also nice. A bills tracker, I'll keep it on my second page, and then I'll say boom, That's my second page. Leave everything as it is. Click next. See how easy this is. Like, it just basically does all the work for you. So it's just a budget tracker. And then the third page of what I would do is basically, let's say I would add, okay, let's say add to all pages. If you want to add to all pages, this is how all your pages would look. But that will be your build tracker for all your pages, and then you just hit save and you're done. So I'll leave a video of exactly how you can design this whole thing, but I just want to show you how to register on Amazon and actually start putting your ebook, your book, low content book. I keep on saying ebook, don't write a book. This is simple. This is the easiest way that you can go, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do product research to make sure that our book actually sells, right? So with the design, the link is below for the design. You can go through the design. We don't want to waste much time on that. Now let's go back to Amazon. Right, we are going to register with Amazon, and when we register in Amazon, basically you just come here and you say create a listing, right? If you say create a listing, you need to register with it, right? You need to register, and remember, don't go to Kindle. I mean, don't go to Amazon straight. There's a link below on the description again where you can register to actually list this. All right. And now there is a part where I actually need to take you through of how to do this as African or a South African. Alright, so let's start preparing for you to actually publish it and become a publisher and get paid directly into your account. If you're a South African, you're going to get paid directly into your account. It's the most amazing news. It's been around for a year or so. Obviously, you're not going to go to this site. Don't go to the Amazon site. Obviously, I am selling on Amazon internationally, but we are looking for Kindle. So you're going to come to Google and add on Amazon KDP. And you're going to scroll on the second self-publish. You're going to click over there. And when you click over there, you're going to land on this page. And all you're going to do is just basically log in, right? So you're going to create an account. You're going to say, click here and create an account. Obviously, I have an account, so I'm just going to log in. And it's going to take me to my account, right? So what they're going to ask you is basically to verify your email address and your telephone number, right? So that we know that you're a real human. So if you're in Zambia, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and all of those other places, you use the same way to actually do it. The only difference is that you can't do this next thing. So if you're in South Africa, go to create your account or your account. And then on your account details, you're just going to put in some details over there. And guess what, guys? This is the best news. We can get paid directly into our account. No more Payoneer, no more all of these things. If you are in other African countries, create a Payoneer account. Just Google how to create a Payoneer account, or there's a card. I don't know what card they use it, but it's an international card. We don't have to go through all of that as South Africans, but if you are in other countries, Botswana and other places, please find alternative ways. So Payoneer will be your friend. So okay, let's go to individual here. Do not say corporate, and then put in your birth date. I'm just gonna put that. I'm not gonna say too much, and I'm gonna go look for South Africa. Type in South Africa. There it is. Boom. And guess what opens? I'm not gonna put in too much here. Just gonna put random stuff, guys. I'm putting random stuff because I want this to open. Getting paid, very part. Look for South Africa again, or whatever country you're from. South Africa, and look at that. Your account holder details. This didn't show before. I'm gonna show you what we do when we go to other African countries. It's crazy. They don't allow this to be set up. So as a South African, you can put your banking details and savings or check and your account number, and that's it. You get paid straight into your bank account. When do you get paid? Very, very important. When you reach a threshold of $100, or every second week of the month. Right, so every second week of the month, the end of the month. So look at for the end of the month, but you get paid every single month with this. I saw that. Let's try Zimbabwe is not even an option. Let's try other countries and see if they will allow. Swaziland. Swaziland is also Switzerland. Okay, so look for your country and see if they will access you as an African country. I don't see any African countries here so far. Hungary, yeah. Okay, I guess that's why we're the third world of the country. Just look for your country, and then if they ask for banking details, you can add Pioneer. But if you're South African, you're very lucky. You can add your banking details. So let's continue and actually publish our own book. We're just gonna go without saving, and then I'll do my details a little bit later because those are personal, obviously. But I just want to show you guys how to basically list your booking. So we're gonna update and create a title or series, and this is where you're going to create your ebook. I've left a link below as well as how you can actually do this, how to list your ebook so it becomes much more easier for you. It's much more clearer than me. It's gonna take so much time, and I know with you guys, I've searched my analytics and I see where you guys drop off. So you don't like long form content, though it's a tutorial. I don't want it to go long form because it does affect my my account. So the people that are really serious about this, please, there's a link below where to create your account, how to set up everything so that you can do it for yourself. But I'm gonna go back to this. Bookbolt is the way to go, guys. Your research, how to do you're gonna need how to do keywords and all of these things. You need to know how to do your favorites. I'm gonna list it, and also I'm gonna have timestamps so that you can go where you need to go. But definitely use Bookbolt to actually make sales. This will be your friend to make sales. This AI is definitely what I would recommend. Everything else, so remember, let's just go back. I just want to go back before I close this. Don't go to Amazon directly sellers. Go to Amazon Kindle direct publishing, and then use Bookbolt to do your research. And Bookbolt will really help you to get sales and how to actually run this whole thing for doing your own low content ebooks. With that being said, my name is 𝗕𝗶𝗀𝗀. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. In the comment section, tell me, have you sold before? Did you know about the new feature that South Africans can now sell by using our information and getting paid directly into our bank account? How do you feel about that? So if this is open, obviously with products, it will be open at the end of the year, right? If you're interested in any of my services, the link is also below. I'll see you guys soon. 𝗕𝗶𝗶𝗀, gang fam. Let's go.